Good afternoon, kaboomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're talking about EOS and Litecoin leading the current crypto rally. A kaboom out there. It looks like Bitcoin has stalled out, but EOS and Litecoin continue to steam up the coin market caps. They still got some gas behind them, green on the field, green on the pastures. It's looking like grass-fed crypto today. Shout out to Derek, Toronto, Alex, and the rest of the boomers tuning in. Guys, touch the buttons for me. Like, subscribe, post notification bell, ding, ding, button up. Stay spruced up for the crypto kaboom that seems like is about to occur very soon out here. We've already started it. We talked about this yesterday. Are we gearing up for a rally? Hopefully so. This is a mini rally here. I'm excited, but I'm not ready to pull out the funk just yet. But definitely things are looking sexy, healthy, and grass-fed on the pastures today as EOS and Litecoin are leading the current crypto rally. We're going to be talking about those two coins and more as the rest of the boomers are tuning in. Dave, the revolutionist, Jigger, Roams, everybody is here in the box waiting for a few more crypto brothers to arrive. But it's looking good today. After I just came back from the gym, I hit a PR on deadlifts, a PR, and I met my goal on the overhead press. So I finally got 5 reps for 135 for the one plate. So I definitely hit that goal. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 goal, I knocked out the one, and it's one that I didn't believe that I would hit first. I felt like I was weaker on the overhead press. Anyhow, find out more on Friday when we talk about crypto diet and exercise, because today we're talking about EOS and Litecoin. Will they be hitting PRs as well? Let's see. It seems like all the coins are chasing their former PRs, their former personal records, so they can meet their all-time highs once again. What's up, champs? Greeting from snowy-ass Minnesota. Okay, snowy out there in Minnesota. Stay warm, bundle up during the crypto winter. I don't think we're out of the crypto winter just yet, but things seem to be warming up on the markets. Shout out to Rafterman, our crypto brother, Dave, Revolutionist, Jigger Roams, Derek, Toronto, and Alex. Toronto with the Litecoin logo there. Yeah, I did check that out. Google added the Litecoin and Bitcoin logos to their keyboard, so that's a good thing. So, you know, let's see what other coins they roll out, but it's nice to know that they do support the Bitcoin logo and the Litecoin logo now on the keyboard. FN Base is here. Electro Gaming is here. Good morning to you as well. Today we're talking about EOS and Litecoin. Just giving it a few more seconds for the boomers to pour in here to the chat box. Let me know if you got your post notifications out there. It seems like some boomers are getting their post notifications. I know the algorithms have been changing, and we haven't been that controversial in the past week or two, so it looks like the powers that be are probably not attacking us. But as soon as we say some of those trigger words, perhaps they'll throttle our stream. Let me not talk too soon, because we just started today. We never know if they'll hit us up today. For that reason, the super chat is open. Make sure you drop a couple ducats here in the bucket if you choose to. Support Champagne, Baby Champagne, and the rest of the Nakamoto family. You know, some of the videos have been deemed not suitable for advertisers because we go a little too hard there. The PC police is after us, but that's all good. We got crypto brothers in the box that show love, and we appreciate all you maniacs. D-Rock's here with the biceps, the bull, and the kaboom. Indeed, D-Rock, welcome back to the box. Let's check out today's mathematics. Let's talk about how the markets are looking. Then we could talk about EOS, Litecoin, and then 4 reasons why Bitcoin is the world's leading crypto. I came across an article there that I wanted to share with you guys. Let's check out CoinMarketCap. Share my screen, turn off these coins, hit refresh so that we're up to date with the latest booming information. Market cap currently at $134 billion worldwide on all the crypto bags, and it's looking healthy. It's looking nice. Bitcoin dominance has decreased very slightly to 51.7%. Nothing noticeable. Bitcoin seems to have stalled out right before the $4,000 marker here at 39.78. I'm not sure if it hit 4K. It has, but it seems like there's a sell wall there. It seems like people are selling at 4K, and this is a little resistance that we're experiencing, a little hurdle there to get over 4K. Someone in the box yesterday and the day before was saying about 4,300 is the resistance level that we need to be cognizant about. If we can clear that, perhaps maybe we can get to 5K very quickly. Okay, Bitcoin currently at 39.78, Ether at 147. Have I dumped my Ether bag? No. Decided I'm going to hold it, but I'm probably going to sell a portion of it. I'm going to give it a chance, guys. I'm going to give it a chance with the ETH. I don't know why. I don't want to dump the ETH and then have it run back up like Litecoin did. You know, Litecoin, we thought it was done with, but now Litecoin, in my opinion, right now is looking like one of the most attractive cryptocurrencies on the blockchains, if you ask me. Right now, Litecoin is looking even more attractive to Bitcoin, considering that they are moving towards making the coin fungible and private. Okay, of course, you know, nothing surpasses Bitcoin in my opinion, but right now I think that's a hotter coin, if you ask me. That's not to say that I'm going to get more Litecoin than Bitcoin, but you know, right now at this moment, this week, things may just change, but right now Litecoin is looking like one of the sexiest coins on the cap, if you ask me. We got Ether at 147. Ripple is trash, guys. There's no reason to even talk about this coin. Get it out the box. Snipe it. Let me throw the sniper out there. Snipe it out the box. EOS moving like a crypto maniac slugger, looking like Mark McGuire and Barry Bonds in their prime, up another 5.48% today, leading the charge. They're at 382. So this one has made some serious gains. We got Litecoin at $51, making serious gains as well. Litecoin, ever since November, has outperformed Bitcoin. Okay, so, you know, I'm kind of kicking myself. I should have probably loaded it up on Litecoin when it was in the $20 and $30 range. This is a coin that is approaching its halvening this August, if I'm not mistaken, where the mining rewards will be cut in half and the coin will become more scarce than it is already. And perhaps maybe that's one of the factors that's leading to the increase in price. We got Bitcoin Cash at 147. You know, I'm on and off the Bitcoin Cash train. I'm not sure if I'm a believer, but today I'm a believer. I'll tell you that much. At 147, Tether at 101, Stellar at 8 cents, Tron at 2 cents, Binance, another slugger. It looks like this is one of the top performing cryptos. Like we said, now we're deeming it the Amazon of crypto so far. It's on a thin thread because of the centralizations, but let's see if they change that sooner than later. 1075 for Binance. Cardano at 4 cents, 4.046, so it's okay. SV, this is another funny bunny. I'll throw it there on the baby bear cub coins, dancing and prancing. Boom. Monero at $51. Now, as much as I like Monero, I've kind of not maintained the focus on Monero as much as I have in the past, now that Litecoin is promising confidentiality. Guys, I want to repeat to you, I believe that privacy coins are an industry that are going to continue to grow. Fungibility and privacy are very important when it comes to cryptocurrency. That's why I like Litecoin so much, and Monero as well. But if Litecoin can implement privacy into their protocol, I don't see the use for Monero. Okay, I'll keep it 1,000 for you, but we'll see. Right now, they haven't implemented it, and it hasn't been tried, true, and tested. This Mimblewimble jazz there in the protocol. So for all we know, Mimblewimble could just be a bunch of hype, and then they find holes in the boat later on. So it's still too early to know, but I'm definitely holding on to the lights. Let there be light. Let their light shine on the crypto valley. Everybody should be getting some vitamin D. I don't need you guys stuck inside looking at your blue screen all day, bending your neck, always on the cell phone out there. Guys, step outside. I know it's cold for some of you maniacs out there, up there in Minnesota and other places, but get outside for a little while. I was just watching Larry Wheels with Thor out there in Iceland. They're jumping into the Atlantic Ocean doing some cold therapy. There's no excuse for you guys not to be going outside and getting a little bit of fresh air and vitamin D on the crypto valley. Indeed. SV is funny bunny. Yeah, let me throw the bunny out there for all the funnies. You see you funny bunnies. Sniped out the box immediately. Litecoin sell wall at 52. We need to get over the hump, says D-Rock. ETH is a stinky bag that looks like it'll dump to 60. Don't say that, copy. Don't say that. But you may be right. You know, I just somehow, I don't know. There's something, I have an attachment to ETH. Maybe it's the wrong attachment to have. I don't know, but it looks like EOS is going to knock it out the box. I might just dump half the bag and just stay with the other half just in case out there. Revolutionist says you can now instantly transfer Cardano for fiat using the Spend app, which allows you to spend Cardano in over 40 million location. Okay, what other cryptos could you spend with the Spend app? Let us know. I've never heard about that one. Really hoping for a 1-to-4 Bitcoin Litecoin ratio someday. If Bitcoin goes to 100K, Litecoin could go to 25K. Think about that for a second. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Indeed, indeed. Litecoin is looking sexier every day. And, you know, I kind of want to even get it on our virtual portfolio. So if it's not today, maybe sometime this week, we could do a swap out and maybe perhaps pick up some Litecoin. I just don't want to, you know, FOMO into Litecoin right now and pick up more because it's moving quickly. Although all the technical indicators over there on TradingView, or not all of them, but a good portion of them are signaling buy, and we can talk about that as well. Let's look at that actually. We're here on TradingView. Let's check out the Litecoin crypto charts and look at these technicals. And yeah, they're saying buy. They're saying buy over here. These technicals on Litecoin, and these are technical analysis there from TradingView.com, and you could see that 18 are saying buy, 8 are neutral, and 2 are sell. Strong buy according to the moving averages. Okay, so you could see that, you know, Litecoin is the right coin right now. It seems like that's the one. Bitcoin should retrace soon, says BitPapa. You may be right. It seems like it's stalling out there at 4,000, but Litecoin is leading the charge right now. So let's see. This huge pump could easily come back down. I've seen far too often. I wouldn't wait to pick up more Litecoin. I would wait to pick up more Litecoin. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. Even though I got a nice bag there of Litecoin. You know, it's a little bag, but, you know, it's one that I've been holding there through all the storms. Rafterman says, I kept telling you to keep your Litecoin champ. And I did, Rafterman. I did. I didn't FUD out there. BSB, but Bitcoin shit version. I got to show that one, Rafter McLovin, because YouTube flagged that comment. Big Papa says, Litecoin looking like the real homie badger lately. It's looking like the real crypto right now, you know, with this, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm still a little weary about the Lightning Network and, you know, an off-chain solution for scalability. And I know that Mimblewimble will not omit the Lightning Network from Litecoin, but I don't know. It's looking like a, you know, it's looking like a good one lately. The good honey badger lately. The real honey badger lately, says Big Papa. Indeed. Main Event says, happy Wednesday, champ and friend. Shout out to Main Event. Welcome back. McLovin says, sorry, champ had to do it. LOL. It's all good. But, you know, YouTube feels some type of way. You can't even say shit and they get triggered. Yet they want to push all kinds of funny bunny transgenders on you, and they're exploiting children with these Elsa Gate videos. But you say something like shit in the comments and then they feel some type of way. This YouTube and these normies and these leftists out there, we need to start calling them out, guys. It's up to the men to step up. We got to stop being so worried about getting flagged or anything like that. We got to step up to the plate. YouTube is soy confirmed. Yeah, YouTube, they're investing in soy gardens, Bit Papa. You know how it is. They're soy gardeners all the way. The soy farmers over there at YouTube. Indeed, Bit Papa. Let's check out the articles I got linked down below. Litecoin versus EOS price action, bearish diversion for both after outperformance, says block.com. And you can see some technical analysis. I'm not going to read this entire article, but it included both Litecoin and EOS analysis for today. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Litecoin and EOS are leading the way in the cryptocurrency market today, with both recording significant increases over the past 24 hours. Both are outperforming the top 3 market cap cryptos, Bitcoin, ETH, and Ripple. Okay, and data shows Litecoin increasing 4.09 and EOS increasing 3.81 at the time the article was written. However, both are starting to pull back from earlier highs formed today and are forming chart patterns that may indicate further falling. So just, you know, keep an eye on it. After there's a run up, there's usually a little pullback. But for the short, for short, mid, and long term, Litecoin is looking sexy. And so is EOS, if you ask me. I think eventually EOS is going to take Ethereum's spot. Now, how long will it be able to maintain? I don't know. But for at least the short term, I think EOS is looking sexy. If price can return to increasing, the next level to monitor is about $57 for Litecoin, says this article. And you can continue to read it Since passing a key weekly level on Monday, EOS continued to outperform. It is the top performer over the past 7 days, with the data from Mesory showing an increase in 31% over this time period. So there you go, EOS, Ethereum on steroids. Don't act like Champagne hasn't been telling you about this coin. You know, had an all-time high at 20 and it lost a lot of gas, but it's still here. And most of the decentralized applications have already moved from Ethereum to EOS. Here are the key takeaways. Litecoin and EOS both outperform market leader, but both form bearish divergences, a bearish trend reversal pattern. So they're expecting it to pull back. Litecoin surpassed a key level at $48 today, which it had tested several times. If the price drops, it will likely meet support at this point. If the price continues to increase, says this article, it will likely meet a resistance about $57. So I would say that Litecoin, maybe I would be favorable with Litecoin. I don't know if it's gonna. I think it's gonna stay over 50, but you never know. EOS is the top performer of the past 7 days after passing a key resistance level on Monday. A price drop for EOS may find some support in the area where price consolidated yesterday. So there you go. There you go. It's confirmed. Time to exchange your bits for the light, says Mark D. I don't know if, you know, if you want to be that aggressive, but Litecoin right now, and I said this at the beginning of this broadcast, right now, this week, Litecoin's looking sexier than Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not going to say, you know, have half your bag in Litecoin or anything like that. But right now, at the price that it's at, you know, this $50 range, it could easily go up to $100 and still have some gas on it. I think it has more room for growth than Bitcoin. And right now, it looks like there's more development on Litecoin than there is on Bitcoin. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then from EOS to Cardano, says Rev. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I definitely, if Cardano does pull off what they're trying to implement here in March or April, they're definitely going to be competition to EOS and Tron. And I like Cardano more than Tron. Tron looks a little Chinese scammy to me, although there's a big community and they do have about 30% of the dApps are on Tron, with over 50% of them on EOS, and then the remaining on other blockchains and Ether. But Ether, you know, maybe I should dump the Ether. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little too attached to the ETH, but I'm definitely going to dump a portion. Bitcoin will be a store of value, and Litecoin will be used for transactions. Invest in both, and you will be able to retire earlier and be no longer a wage slave in this matrix, says Nano Joe. Hopefully, Nano, let me drop a bomb to that because I like that comment. I got both of those bags, those blue chip coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, those tried, true, and tested coins. And that's why it's hard for me to let go of ETH, but let's see how this Constantinople or whatever it is, you know, there's still a lot of people, you know, writing for ETH. But my understanding is that, what is it, the Google CEO's son or somebody that has to do with the Google CEO mines ETH or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, or is that just a bunch of hype? I thought Neo would have pumped after this conference. If it did and wasn't noticed, maybe my bags are selling before a dive. It did a little pump along with most of the altcoins, but nothing significant out there, D-Rock. And I would like to see a little pump from Neo because I got a little nickel bag there. Jigger Rome says, I like Funny Bunny Tube. LOL. Indeed. Soy Tube says Big Papa. Indeed. Funny Bunny Tube says Silver Crypto. Soytube.com. You know that most of the execs there at YouTube, they garden their soy gardeners out there, guys. You know how that is. The estrogen's flowing deep within their veins. McLovin says, what do you think the ratio of Litecoin to Bitcoin will be in the future? Well, who was it? Somebody just said it may be up to a quarter. So, you know, it may be, you know, 0.25. So right now, what is it? It's like 0.08 or something. Let's check out what the ratio is. Litecoin is a 0.01, excuse me. So it's about 1%. One Litecoin is a 0.01 of a Bitcoin, 0.012. right now. So let's see if it can get up there. You know, I think at one point it went up to over 10%, if I'm not mistaken. But I can definitely see Litecoin being at least 5 to 10% easily of a bit. Again, I am not a crypto pro, and we're just sharing our personal opinions. So, you know, don't take what I'm saying here as fact. It's just, you know, personal opinions. But I definitely could see a 0.5, maybe even 0.10, 0.05 or 0.10. 36 crypto maniacs are here in the box as EOS and Litecoin lead the current crypto rally. Let me share this other article over there from ccn.com. 4 reasons why Bitcoin is the world's most compelling asset. Okay, Bitcoin's still the leader, although Litecoin seems like taking most of the shine right now. The light right now is definitely coming from that coin, but nevertheless, don't sleep on Bitcoin. And here's some reasons according to this ccn.com article. Let me share it with you guys. It's also linked down below. Now is the perfect time to buy Bitcoin, says this article, according to Spencer Bogart, a partner at Blockchain Capital. Speaking to Bloomberg, Bogart was evangelical about Bitcoin, calling it the most compelling asset in the world right now. Bogart is notoriously bullish, maintaining a $50,000 price target on Bitcoin. Why is he so optimistic during the depths of this crypto winter? He pointed out a string of possible catalysts for another Bitcoin boom, including global tensions, rising national debt, and the increasing interest from institutions. Let's go through them one at a time. So you could see that he tweeted here. This is directly from Spencer Bogart's Twitter. He said he finds it very difficult to make the case that there won't be rising demand for a supra-sovereign digital asset with absolute scarcity over the next 5 to 10 years. Even harder to make the case once you layer on the additional capabilities and demand unlocked by programmable money. I seem to agree with this guy. And, you know, he's a guy at, you know, you could argue that this gentleman is a suit, but I'm not opposed to what he's saying here on his Twitter or his price prediction for a $50,000 Bitcoin. I could totally believe that. Here's some reasons why he calls it the most compelling asset. Number one, pension fund and institutional interest. And we know that, you know, Fidelity backed, and there's all these suits, these institutions that are interested in Bitcoin and crypto. And he thinks that's why, one of the reasons why. This guy, A. Pompliano, just said on Twitter this morning, our team at Morgan Creek Digital announced a new $40 million crypto venture fund anchored by 2 public pensions. The institutions aren't coming. They're already here, he says. So we've been seeing that. It seems like they're laying down the railroad tracks now. They're already here. Number 2, global tensions and rising national debt. We've been seeing problems in Venezuela and global uncertainty worldwide. With the fiat system, it could be that the stocks could crumble at any moment. You know, the Federal Reserve, the world banks, they're all printing a bunch of fake paper money, guys. It's fake. It's a fake. It's a joke. It's baby bear funny bunny. Snipe it out the box. Indeed. U.S. national debt hits terrifying 22 million. This is why Bitcoin matters, says ccn.com. Entrepreneur activity in the crypto space. So we can see a lot of entrepreneurs moving in, and that's a fact. And then Bitcoin grows stronger over time. Every day that Bitcoin's still alive, it goes from scary and unknown to trusted and proven. Okay. And that's a fact. I mean, this thing's been around and it's not going away. How many times did they tell you Bitcoin was a scam and that it's not going to go anywhere? Guys, if you don't believe in the bits right now, I recommend you guys to start Crypt walking. Start the walk out there, boomers. The Wealth Unit says, stop promoting Cryptopia, champ. I'm not promoting Cryptopia, champ. So I don't know what you're talking about, Wealth Unit. And you better step in here with some respect before you get wasted out the box. I don't have any Cryptopia links up. Although I've used it before, I'm not a promoter for them. So I don't know what you're talking. You're spreading fake news out there. So retract that comment or get wasted out the box immediately. I don't like any funny bunny here in the box, and you'll be weeded out the garden immediately. Champ, pick up more palladium today. Gold is up also. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Palladium and gold and those metals. Shout out to my metal heads out there. Rafterman says, if Mimblewimble turns out to be funny bunny, Charlie will have no fear to shoot them out the box. Look what he did late 2017 to the card they were partnering with. Yeah. You know, it seems like, you know, I don't know how honest Charlie Lee is or not. Some moments I do think that he's an honest guy. So we'll see. Let's see. You know, right now I'm liking Litecoin though. I think he's talking about your exchange link, champ. your exchange link, you have an old Cryptopia link. Okay, I may have an old Cryptopia link, and my, I haven't been talking about them, but if I do, I'll take it out the box because I know that they've freezed the accounts, or I haven't been using them, so I don't know. But you're coming here with all caps, trying to tell me what to do. Maybe you should say you should, but as a command out there, Wealth Unit, you got to understand when I see these types of comments, you come across as maybe a troll, but D-Rock says that the link may be down here. So, if it is, I'll take it out. I haven't been using Cryptopia. So, and my understanding is that they froze assets or you can't log in or whatnot. And again, Revolution says, Wealth Unit, this ain't your show. The Wealth Unit says, no, sorry, my friend. It's okay. Okay. But you want to check me, I'll check you as well. But, if D-Rock is right, then I'll let it slide. And I understand if things are not up to, par, we'll take it out the box. The weak unit, you could change the channel. That's true. That's true. Drop another comment here, but you may be right. He came in the box a little strong, no respect. Yeah, with all the caps, so I had to call him out. But he says he was sorry, and it's all good. Sometimes people don't know. They think I'm a little baby bear cub. They think I'm a soy gardener, like so many people out there. And, we have snipers on the field out there, Wealth Unit. So a little respect, but you may be right. If I do have an old Cryptopia link sneaking around out there, I'll throw it out the box if it's not what it is. But respect in the box, Wealth Unit. I don't need you calling out anybody here in the box when you came in with that attitude, because it was all caps and you were making commands, pointing fingers out there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Careful, though. Champ has a sniper, says Rev. I'm going to let it slide too then, Champ. Yeah, we'll let it slide for now. And, you family, Champ. It's all good. It's all good. But you got to understand, when I'm on live, I don't know, everybody's intent. I got to watch out for the baby bears and the funny bunnies. We need respect in the box. And that's how we keep the family tight out here, the 300 Crypto Spartans. But I'll check that out after the stream. If I'm not using Cryptopia, and if they're acting funny bunny, we snipe them out the box. We stick with the boomers and remove the doomers. Respect is definitely earned, Rafterman. Indeed, indeed. So check out this article here down at ccn.com and see what they're saying about Bitcoin. Why it's the most compelling assets. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin price rally. Over here, this is another article I wanted to share with you, boomers. Bitcoin price rally runs out of steam. Litecoin keeps surging, says this article at Crypto Globe. Bitcoin, the flagship crypto, has recently seen its price drop to a little over 3,900 as the rally that saw it rise well over 10% in a few days has seemingly started stalling. Some analysts believe remaining at this level would still be a bullish sign. Okay, according to the Crypto Compare data, Bitcoin has recently managed to surpass 4,000 for the first time in 6 weeks, but its price started dropping soon after. At press time, Bitcoin is trading at 3,950. Okay, after losing 0.6 of its value in the last 24 hours. So, Bitcoin seems to have stalled out, but Litecoin is moving, says this article. And then they mentioned the Binance's decentralized public testnet. We talked about that. Litecoin, a crypto seen as the silver to Bitcoin's gold, is notably up on over 6.6% over the same period. Behind its rise appear to be groups on Chinese social media platform WeChat, which have reportedly been constructing a narrative around Litecoin's halving event expected to arrive in 168 days. Let me know if anybody's on WeChat or know about that. And that's what it is. Bit Papa with the $2. I see you, Bit Papa. Thanks for the boom. One bullet in the chamber for wasted. Bit Papa, I'm too worried about Bitcoin gains to entertain you. Yeah, listen, Wealth, you came in strong. So if someone tries to throw a shot at you, you're going to have to take it if you're going to stay in this box, because you came in with the alt caps trying to tell the champ what to do. You already apologized, and we'll leave it at that. And, I would just keep your mouth shut because you came in too hard and the population isn't like that. So we'll leave it at that. I'm not going to waste you, but I'll give you another, slight strike or two. I think I've seen you before or not. And you apologize, and that's all good. We'll leave it there. Daz says Ripple will dominate. Daz, Ripple is trash. Okay. Revolutionist says, did anyone check out TMT? We did yesterday, and I didn't like it that much, Revolutionist. I'll be honest with you. I'll keep it 1,000. Looked a little funny bunny to me, but it's the first coin on Cardano, and it may entertain some more gains. And we are back. It seems like we just got EMP'd there for a quick second. We got sniped. Drop a comment. Let me know if you're still reading me out there. Breaker19. It seems like we just got sniped for a second. Daz says, how's the Lightning Network going? Still failing on 99% of transactions under $200? I don't think so, Daz. I don't know. I mean, how's Ripple going? It seems like trash. Mark D says, Champ forgot to pay his internet Comcast. No, I'm good. I'm up to speed with the payments. 10-4, everybody reads me. All right. We're good. All right. Seems like we've been good for about a week or so. We didn't say any trigger words out there. I hope anybody didn't, one of these guys are not secretly in here trying to flag me or something, because it is what it is. We're trying to maintain the peace. Jigger Rome says, hodl, fellas. Indeed. Indeed. I see the boomers here in the box. Derek, Queens. D-Rock, Rafterman, Revolutionist. Mark D. Daz. He's throwing shots at the Lightning Network. And I'm not so crazy about the Lightning Network, but it seems a lot better than that Ripple. Champ, have you changed your portfolio lately? No, I haven't changed any of it. I shared it yesterday, and maybe this week we'll do a trade or whatnot. I'm interested in getting Litecoin for that portfolio, but right now is not the time to get into Litecoin. In my opinion, being that it's up. Let's check out that portfolio, as a matter of fact, and see how things are doing. If you guys don't know, we've been managing a little virtual portfolio that we started with $10,000 here in the box. And it's up. We have a few of our favorite coins there, including Binance, Cardano, and others. I'll show it to you right now. I'm pulling it up. And here's our portfolio. And this is what we have. Again, this is a virtual portfolio. I got to repeat that this is just for fun. In no way is this real, but it's real numbers, and we're trying to play with it like if it's real. We got Bitcoin, Binance, Cardano, Augur, Decentraland, Monero, Chainlink, 0x, and BAT. I'll tell you tokens that I'm interested in, perhaps. Even though I like Decentraland, right now it's not up. It's up 10% in the past 7 days, which is good. And so is BAT. Everything's kind of up in the past 7 days, so it's not bad. But look at Binance, up 20%. Looking good. I think we're good with the Binance. I wouldn't want to put all the bag on Binance, although it's performing well. I would hedge against it because, you know, the boat all it takes is one little hole in that boat and it could sink. Although it's performing well. I don't want to talk bad about it, but I don't want to put all the chips in one basket. I would like to add some Litecoin to this. I'm not as interested in Chainlink as I was before. And I'll be honest, Monero is not as attractive as it was before, now that Litecoin may implement privacy. So that's what it is. Maybe we'll do a swap out, if not, maybe tomorrow or by the end of the week. And here's the pie chart if you guys want to see the coin distribution. Mark D says ET into Litecoin. What are you saying? Ethereum into Litecoin? Derek says, how's the market today? Looking good, Derek. Big Papa says, if you guys got some pocket change, tip the champ. He can't get advertising because he speaks his mind. Let's support the general. Indeed, Big Papa. Thank you so much for that $2. I appreciate it. And Queens just dropped 2 as well. Boom. Champ Neo launching exchange March 31st. Looking good. Shout out to both Queens and Bit Papa. And Papa's right out there because, we say the wrong things and they've demonetized not all of our videos. I'm going to keep it honest with you. I still have videos that are monetized, but some have been demonetized. So when you guys drop $2, $5, $10 here and there, it adds up. And I really appreciate the love out there. Thank you so much. Typical soy gardeners drop EMP soy and run out of the chat. Yeah, that's what it is out there. Maybe, people are not expecting the champ to talk back to them. That's the thing. They go on everybody else's live stream. Most people don't even talk to, if you're a YouTuber and you're doing live streams, you should talk to the people out there. Don't, think that you're above the listeners and your audience out there. And then, especially if you call them and you call them out, they may feel some type of way. But at the same time, if it's true that there's a Cryptopia link down there and Cryptopia is not doing well, I should snipe it out the box and, let go of the boomers. remove the doomers and stay with the boomers. So that's what it is. Bit Papa says, we got your back. Thank you, Bit Papa. Got yours as well. Derek says, I called BNB and sub 4,200 Bitcoin all year. Shout out to Derek. I called Mimble Wimble too. Yeah, you let us know about Mimble. You were one of the first. I don't know if you were the first, but definitely one of the first of that Mimble Wimble. You've been saying it for some time, and I know you've been saying something about Sweet Bridge. I haven't forgot about that, and I'll check that out. I went in 3 for 3, 2018. Shout out to Derek. Wealth Unit was a snitch. Hopefully not. Rev says, I'm buying some more crypto tomorrow. Thinking of more Cardano, but you guys got any suggestions except Bitcoin and ETH? I like Litecoin. Rev, I like Litecoin. I like Litecoin. Yo, champ, I lost a lot of coins on Cryptopia. That's why I called out the link. Okay, all right. We got the point. And again, I'm not a promoter for Cryptopia. I've used it before. And if I still have a link on something it's not treating the boomers well, I'll remove it. And we'll leave it at that. Well, if you got to understand that, when you come with the all caps and you start making demands, it rubs the wrong way. Although maybe that wasn't your intent. So we'll leave it at that. And I'll welcome all the boomers here. And it's all love, boomers. Willie T with the $2. I will hodl on. Shout out to Willie. Boom. D-Rock says, kick Derek out the box. Just kidding. Nah, Derek's here. Derek's been a crypto brother for a while. I don't always agree with Derek, but, definitely I appreciate him. It's all love, family. Said, yeah, it is. Well, you know how it is. We're just men out here and we call each other out. Sometimes we get into scuffles or whatnot, but it's a crypto family. We try to keep it 1,000. And if Cryptopia is acting funny bunny, it needs to be sniped out the box. I just haven't kept up with it because I haven't been using it. I did hear about that the hack or the freeze or whatnot. So if it's funny bunny, I want it out the box. Derek, you had good calls, bro, says D-Rock. Yeah, he did. Derek had some good calls. I'll admit it. And I wasn't agreeing with the Binance for a while with Derek, but he kept telling me, champ, check it out. And then I told him we disagreed. And then, the fact that it's moving up, I can't deny. I'm not here to just be right, guys. I'm here to kaboom for the long run. It's not about the ego. If it was about the ego and it was about champagne, then I'd be showing my face and I'd be doing headlines that are clickbaity. But that's not what we're doing out here. We're spreading that good crypto word, and it's all love in the box. Koran says, good crew in the box, good ages. Indeed. I'm aggressive, but love is with you guys. Indeed, Bit Papa. It's all love. We get aggressive with each other, and even Wealth came out a little aggressive. It's all good. It's all good. Just as long as we're not trolling each other and respecting each other. Sometimes, getting a little aggressive is all right. Sometimes we need to slap box a little bit. It's all good. We can disagree, but we respect one another. Indeed, Rafterman. Indeed. Daz says, you want a kaboom, get Ripple and Digibyte. I don't know, Daz. Ripple is trash. You may be a newbie here. We don't believe in Ripple. It's just more of a glorified blockchain than it is a crypto. You can't mine Ripple, and Ripple is controlled by a very few people, and they can reverse transactions and freeze transactions. There's nothing crypto about Ripple. And that's why Ripple guys are feeling some type of way of the JPM coin, because it's just as funny bunny as Ripple is. Bit Papa says, Richard Hart wants people to come into his channel for live stream. I think it would be awesome for you, champ. I don't know who Richard Hart is, but if you guys think it's awesome, then let him know. We fam, champ, brothers fight. Indeed, D-Rock. Sometimes brothers fight, and it's all good. So, shout out to Wealth Unit. We came both hard at each other today, but it's all good. It's all good. I don't think he's a troll. Digibyte will die, says Rev. We've had a lot of Digibyte people in the box. I don't have anything good or bad to say about Digibyte, but Ripple is straight trash. It's straight trash. And in fact, if you're holding Ripple, I'm going to say that you're toxic to crypto. So, that's what it is. I'm going to go that far. And I know Rev has a little bit of Ripple, but I'm going to say what I believe. It's anybody holding Ripple's just, it's toxic. It's just as toxic as shorting Bitcoin, if you ask me. But the brothers will do what they like. Nano says, in my opinion, I would be buying some Populous and Very. Populous just went live Monday with their invoice platform. Low supply. Also, Very has actual working product now too. Okay. Chrissy says, what do you think about Bitcoin Hex? Are you going to claim yours? I don't know much about that. I don't know much about that, Chrissy. I couldn't answer. Big Papa says he gave an open invitation on a love stream. He invited everyone. I don't know who that guy is. Richard Hart, you know, I may have to check him out. If you guys have been following him, you know, if it's something that I should check out, apparently I will. Steam is looking good for a move up if Bitcoin makes a move up, says Wealth Unit. Yeah, I hope Steam moves up. I mean, I've still got Steam there in the box. You know, my Steam channel is still there. I like Steam is one of my favorite blockchains. It's just a shame that you got some soy gardeners over there on the Steam blockchain and that the price hasn't moved as much as we like it. You know, the problem with Steam, I would say there's two things. It's highly inflationary. There's always new Steams being printed. Okay. And then number two is the downvoting. You know, some have argued that downvoting on the Steam blockchain is kind of like an economic abuse. And I'm not against the downvoting on the Steam blockchain, but I think it should cost more, okay? So that, you know, it's not as easy to downvote. Derek McLean says T0 is a new exchange by Overstock for security tokens. Yeah, and Overstock was one of the first to accept Bitcoin, so I would definitely keep my eyes on that. Since you have a channel, sure, he would put you on. He hates soy boys too. Okay, yeah, let me know why I should even tune into Richard Hart. Is he a crypto guy or what? I don't know. It seems like most people know who he is here, and they're telling me to go on his show, so I don't know. Daz says, I'm here for $1, not tech. Ripple going live with actual banks in Japan next year. Okay, I mean, if you're only here for dollars, you should also, you know, look at other companies and invest in companies as well. But we're here for the long crypto boom, for the crypto revolution. It's not just for dollars. So we may be more serious than you, Daz. If you're just chasing dollars here, you haven't tuned into the frequency. And maybe stick around. Maybe we can convert you just from a little mouse that's chasing dollars into a man that gets wealthy, both with dollars and other currencies, because the currencies are not just money. Look him up, champ. I believe you guys would have an awesome show. He hates soy pumpers and likes real enthusiasts like you. Okay, Big Papa, thanks for the recommendation. Rev says Ripple is trash, but I have some just in case it kaboom, so I could dump it into other crypto. At least you're keeping it honest. Rafterman says Ripple is bank money. Get it out of the box. There you go. Karan says Steam V version 2 EOS might be a killer. Yeah, we've been patiently waiting for a new version of Steam to pop up on the EOS blockchain, but it just hasn't materialized. Check it out. Richard Hart's Bitcoin Hex. He's airdropping it for free to Bitcoin holders. It's brilliant. Yes, huge crypto guy. Okay, yeah, I'd never heard of him. So, you know, it seems like a few people have recommended it. So, you know, if you guys feel that way, also let him know, you know. Let him know about the champ. Or maybe he already knows. I think his followers will pour into your following. Hopefully, I'll tell you, I was thinking about it too, ways to grow the channel, although I'm not thirsty for a bunch of new subscribers, although I would like it. I would like to have 30,000 subscribers, because at that point you could do members only chats and stuff like that, and that would be cool. You know, 30,000 is like a good threshold. That would be like a double up right now. We're slightly under 15,000 after about 100 people were removed this past month by that algorithm. But yeah, if you guys have recommendations, you know, let them know, let me know. Maybe that could be worked out. You have to buy overstock stocks. I don't think the coin is out yet. That T0, okay. Maybe use Robinhood. No, Richard Hart is just super smart, bit of an ego, but it's generally an okay bloke. Okay. You don't need a champ, but I want to make it known too. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Big Papa. Overstock stocks, never heard of that. So I think Derek is letting us know something about T0 has to do with Overstock, some exchange, and apparently you can't buy the coin now. You have to do something else. I'll keep that in mind. That T0 and that sweet bridge. 30 crypto maniacs here in the box. Rev, Bit Papa, Karan, and Chrissy, and the rest of the boomers. Drop a few more comments. I think I'm going to tune this one down. And we'll be back. I'm going to do 2 live streams on Friday. I'll do 2 live streams on Friday. And maybe we should do 2 live streams on Wednesdays. But today I don't have the time. I'll be honest with you guys. My intent is to fire up a second live stream that's ancillary to the crypto news. And have 2 of those a week. We'll see if we could do it, or maybe even do something at night. And I've said this a couple of weeks, you know, maybe a nighttime session would be nice as well. When is the Litecoin halving, and will it increase the price? The Litecoin halving, Daz, is in August, and I think the price already started increasing. If you can't see the markets, you know, EOS and Litecoin right now are leading the crypto rally. Yeah, August is the month for the Litecoin halving. And I would expect, as the Bitcoin halving approaches, something similar. So, you know, keep an eye on Litecoin. Okay, keep an eye on Litecoin, how it behaves as it approaches the halving. And I would expect similar movements when the Bitcoin halving approaches as well. What will happen to the Litecoin price when it halves? Well, technically, the halving shouldn't directly impact the price. It's, you know, it's indirectly correlated, because what happens is that the miners get half of the rewards there, so it makes the coin more scarce. So there'll be less Litecoins being mined. The rewards are less. You get actually half. So that's what usually leads to more of a demand, that the supply is running out. I'm more bullish on Litecoin if it gets Mimblewimble. Most people are, just like myself, Derek. You know, Litecoin has really caught my attention this past couple of weeks. Something tells me Litecoin is possible to flip Bitcoin. Well, you know, as much as I don't believe any coin's going to flip Bitcoin, if any coin will flip Bitcoin right now, it could be Litecoin. It has so many things that's similar to Litecoin, but then they're going towards the privacy and the fungibility. Those two things, I think that, you know, are very valuable. Now, do I think it's going to flip Bitcoin? Probably not. Almost certain not. But hey, D-Rock says Litecoin has rocket fuel. Ripple is trash, says Derek. BitPapa says Ripple equals a dumpster fire. Throw it in the toilet, guys. It's a Trojan horse out there. Don't believe it. It's just as good as that fake JP Morgan coin. $1,000 Litecoin is only twice its all-time high. You're right. Well, it's a little bit more. Probably a 3x its all-time high. All-time high of Litecoin was about, what, 350 or 330, something like that? So it's about a third. Crypto Power says another power crush on the crypto sphere with Champagne Crypto is streaming alpha content. Salute my royal and noble friend. Shout out to Crypto Power, always with the nice comments. I appreciate you. And I got to show that comment. Ripple, he'd rather suck his nipple. All right. Say, I've got a crypto credit card. What would you pay with at checkout? Bitcoin or Litecoin? If I had to pick one of the two, you know, Litecoin is designed to be that currency that people use. But right now, I don't know, you know, right now, this week, I'm more attracted to Litecoin, but that's not to say that Bitcoin is not, you know, I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist. So I would probably say Litecoin, even though I'm, you know, on the Litecoin train. I wouldn't piss on Ripple to put out the fire, says BitPapa. Koran says Litecoin. It seems like a lot of people agree with the lights here. I don't see anybody doubting the lights, which is a good sign. It's a good sign. BitPapa says Champ equals the Alpha stream. Thank you, BitPapa. Queen's Racist says Champ. A lot of people say Charlie Lee copied the exact same code of Bitcoin and just changed a couple things, but they were talking shit because they said he was a copycat. Well, the fact is that, you know, that's true. You know, it's a small remix. It's just a remix of Bitcoin. Really, it's the same code or whatnot. But now they're adding those possibilities of, I think, atomic swaps, if I'm not mistaken, will be implemented if they aren't already. They were the first to do the Lightning Network, and now with this Mimblewimble thing. So let's see. You know, if Litecoin implements all those things, it would increase the probability of Bitcoin implementing something like Mimblewimble, in my opinion. Litecoin hit slightly over 320. I could double that this year. It could double that this year with the trajectory it has right now. You're right, D-Rock. Yeah, it's about 320, 330 is what I remember. Ripple is useless. I don't care if the price goes up. It's not a long-term hold. Absolutely, Derek. I agree with you. I doubted the lights, but I'm retracing. Different algo for Litecoin too. Is it not SHA-256 for the Litecoin though? For the algorithm on Litecoin, is it still not? Isn't it a SHA-256? So if it's exactly the same, I pray one day it can flip Bitcoin, says Queen's Races. Well, I mean, yeah, the gains would be tremendous. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's what it is. Daz says, what else you like? I like Golem. I like Golem, but you know, that's been kind of silent, and that's another ERC20 token. I'm not too crazy about tokens on Ethereum lately. If you're interested on the tokens that we like, I've been sharing with you guys the community portfolio that we put together, and it has some of the coins that we like, and I'll show it to you right now so that you could see it. This is a virtual portfolio where we started with 10,000 and we're up right now to $10,800. So we've been basically trading for fun here. Here's the portfolio. Coins like Bitcoin, Binance, Cardano, Augur, Decentraland, Monero, Chainlink, 0x, BAT. And my intent is to probably throw a little Litecoin in this. Right now, I don't think Litecoin is the buy because it's on the green. I would wait for a little pullback. You sell green, buy red. I think that the next kaboom will push the crypto market into the trillions of dollars. Hopefully so, Rev. Litecoin was first on SegWit. Right. And first on Lightning Network, if I'm not mistaken. BitPapa says, Queens, it's not a crazy theory. Price could stay lower and market cap could match or overcome Bitcoin cap. That's very interesting. Derek says, I would stay away from trash coins outside the top 15. I tend to agree with that. So yeah, Daz, I think Golem, I mean, I don't think that there's a lot of development on Golem or Golem, however you pronounce that. Even though I had that at one point, it's been, I don't even think people are using that right now. 5-year hodl, you're better off hodling Bitcoin. It seems like Daz is still a baby bear cub. He's still believing in Ripple and coins like Golem. I don't have anything bad to say about it, but I don't think there's much development going on with that. D-Rock thinks that Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin would slug it out this year for top 3 positions. Yeah, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with this Bitcoin Cash, but I don't think it's going anywhere. And I think that they were in competition, BCH and LTC, but now that LTC is implementing more, LTC is looking a lot more attractive. Daz says it's a 5-year white paper for Golem. You know, the white paper stuff, no one cares about the white paper. That's just a bunch of hype. You got to go to the Golem GitHub and see if there's any movement there. And my understanding, there hasn't been much movement. So you got to see those coins that have development and active, you know, developers. If no one's touched it for a while, it's just probably, you know, they're going to have you holding it for 5 years while they run off with the profits. LTC is a script algorithm, not SHA. Okay, thanks for correcting me there. My understanding was that it was SHA 256. On that note, I'm going to tune it down. We've been on for 53 minutes. You know, I like to keep it more on 40, 45 minutes. We got 28 crypto maniacs in the box. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. BitPapa, Daz, D-Rock, Derek, Rafterman, Karan, Queen's Races, Revolutionists, the rest of the boomers, even the wealth unit. It's all good out there. You know, maybe it was a misunderstanding. I'll check out if there's any Funny Bunny Cryptopia links. You know, I'll remove them because I'm not using it. And if they're not treating the boomers right, then they should be removed. BitPapa believes script is safer than SHA. Okay. Thanks, Champagne. You are a premium crypto fine noble sir. Kaboom. Shout out to Crypto Power once again. I think it started as SHA, went to X11, now script. Okay. Good show, guys. Y'all have to realize most of these projects make no money. Most will die without funding. You're right. The majority of these projects, we got 2,000. How many coins we got in the cap nowadays? How many? 2,074 coins. I'll say the majority of them, 80 to 90% of these coins are going to fail. So that's what it is. I agree with Derek there. Wealth Unit says love to you all. And love to you too, Big Papa. It's all good, Wealth Unit. It's all good. I'm glad that we got it cleared up, and you're welcome back. Big Papa says, Peach Champ, great stream, and Peace Boomer, give Wealth Unit a pass today. Yeah, you know, I try my best out there. You know, I got a short temper because it's tough out here to fend off 30, 40 crypto maniacs. But, you know, if everybody's honest with each other, it's all good. We can slap box a little bit. It's all good, Wealth Unit. You're welcome back. And shout out to Big Papa. Thank you once again for that super chat and everybody else dropping little ducats there in the bucket. I appreciate you maniacs. It really helps me out when these video gets demonetized because, you know, they don't want us to win out there. Steve says Samsung S10 might release today their mobile phone embedded crypto wallet. We've talked about that in the past. Yeah, Samsung may have a crypto wallet embedded in their new mobile phone. We'll look out for that. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you maniacs. Catch me tomorrow. If you guys are not getting your post notification bells, make sure you just bookmark the channel and look out for me late mornings. Today I went on a little later than normal because I was spending time with the baby champ, and I actually went to the gym a little later, and I got a report that I, you know, hit that PR that I was looking for the overhead press. My goal has been met. You guys know I've been doing that 1, 2, 3, 4 goal. I finally hit it, that one plate 5 times overhead clean. Felt great. And then I hit a deadlift PR today as well, although I'm not at the goal that I want to be. It's just one step closer. So make sure you hit the gym, become a stronger boomer, and go outside and stop playing and fiddling around with your phone. I don't need you guys on Pornhub, RedTube. Stop fapping and playing PS4 till 3 in the morning like a fat boy. If you're a fat boy, I need you guys to stop eating. And if you're a skinny baby bear cub looking like Vitalik, I need you guys to eat protein out there and hit the gym strong. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Shout out to all the boomers there in the box. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.